Hi everyone, this is coming to you from Education for All. We are looking at summation of finite series using the method of differences. We already solved problems using the standard methods we know. We are very familiar with the standard methods, given some already standard formulas. You have to use them to solve a given problem. But this is a different method called by using the method of differences. So the method of differences states that if u sub r is equivalent to f of r plus 1 minus f of r, if this condition is satisfied, then the summation of u sub r from r equals 1 to n is equals to f of n plus 1 minus f of 1. The formula is tedious, but solving problems is simple. Sometimes mathematical formulas are scary, but when you solve the problem, then because everything makes sense to you. So we don't have much to explain about this formula. Let us solve a problem, then we'll see. You are given a problem here that says 1 upon r into r plus 1. Number 1 says 1 upon r into r plus 1, r plus 1 is equivalent to 1 over r plus 1 minus 1 over r. No, 1 over r plus 1. There is nothing here. Yeah? So we have this. This is what you are given now. This is what you are given. We are asked to solve this problem. Use the identity given to find the sum to n terms of the given series. Yeah? Here you are given the identity. In some problems, you are only given this one, this part of the question. You have to find out, to work out what this one is. We shall do one problem so that we can see how that is done. In some cases, you will just be given that part of the question, and you're asked to use the method of differences to find the summation. So what do we do here? What the question says. From n and you're asked to find the summation. Yeah, n equals to 1. The problem is not finished yet. This is the summation you have to find. Is it r? R equals 1 to n. Yeah, then into 1 over r. That's the series. You are given the series here, and then you are given the identity. This part is identity, this is the series. So more or less, you are looking for the sum of r from 1 to n. That's what it's telling you. So let's ignore this for now, and then let's try to simplify this using the method of finite series. So you have this one here. Now you have this. So let's start by substituting r by numbers, because we are summing from 1 to n. and we want to find a formula, more or less, because this number here is not given. So what we're going to get is just another formula. It's just a function. So let's say here, if r is equals to 1, what do you get here? You will get 1 all over 1 minus 1 plus 1, 1 all over 2. That is when r equals 1. That is what you get. If r equals 2, you get here 1 all over 2 minus 1 all over 3. Using the method of differences, you are finding differences, subtraction, differences. Yeah? When r equals 3, you will get 1/3 minus 1/4. All right, so we are seeing a pattern here, right? So suppose r is equals to n minus 1. R is equals n minus 1. You know, when you are doing series, you meet if you have n a plus 2n a plus 3n. If you are coming and blah 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 n, if you are coming from the back, you now want to start from the back, you will start to get n minus 1, n minus 2, n minus 3, right? So now we'll say, this is just for you to understand the picture of what we are doing here. If we now say r is n minus 1, so what will we get? Here you will get 1 all over n minus 1 minus r is n minus 1. So here you are having 1, r is n minus 1, then plus this one. So you are having 1 all over n. The ones will cancel. Yeah? So if r is n, now r is n, our nth term, r is n. So for r equals n, you will have 1 all over n minus 1 all over r is n. So n plus 1. That is the nth term. So let's stop there. So what this is asking us, because it's a summation, we are adding. We're adding these first ones to the second ones. We keep adding them. We're adding everything. Yeah? So if you want to see what is happening here, you will have 1 all over 1 minus 1 all over 2. You add this one plus 1 all over 2 minus 1 all over 3. You're adding this one plus 1 all over 3 minus 1 all over 4. Then you're adding that one plus 1 all over n minus 1 minus 1 all over n. Then you add the next one plus 1 all over n minus 1 all over n plus 1. So this is what you have. We're adding everything, summation of series, summation you add. Yeah? So you can see that this cancels this cancels this, minus 1/4 plus 1/4. Let me leave that 1/4 for now. It will cancel something else. So n minus 1, this cancels this. Right? Let's look at it here, what is happening. Yeah? So minus 1/2 will cancel 1/2. Minus 1/3 will cancel plus 1/3. So the cancellation is going that way. This minus 1/4 will cancel something, another 1/4 before we come to this point. I could have just said dot 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 here, dot dot here. right? So everything inside will cancel. And you find out that this one here, this will cancel something there. And this something here will cancel this. This one will cancel this one as well. So you find out what is left is the first one here and the last one here. That is what is left. Everything inside is going to cancel with each other. So that is, you are going to have here 1 minus, because it's a minus here, 1 all over n plus 1. This is what is left. Everything inside will cancel except the first one and the last one. So your answer is this. Well, if you want to simplify it, now this is equals to n plus 1 minus 1 all over n plus 1. So this gives you n all over n plus 1. So this is your final answer. If I ask to find the sum of 1 all over r into r plus 1 equals this function, find the solution from r equals to 1 to n, this is what you get. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.